Hey guys. So, oh woo! I think I misunderstood what becoming an adult. What? I think I misunderstood what becoming an adult actually means. I think growing up, I saw it as freedom, and now I understand that it's not just freedom; it's responsibility, and can be quite overwhelming sometimes. So go ahead, chill, sit back, and welcome to episode 8 of My Becoming Season 1. So, I can never be serious. I try to be serious and then I end up being silly because, period. But I decided to turn this into like a season, okay? So, we're in season 1. This is episode 7 of me documenting me becoming a real famous musician, artist, entrepreneur, and building my dream life. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy for you to be here. Thanks so much for this. I can't even wow. So, I have this book cuz I'm going to go off topic. So, my name is Tavi, also known as Tavi Music, and yeah, I'm documenting the journey of me becoming an artist and building my dream life. So, come along for the ride. I think today I really want to talk about what I've been thinking about when it comes to adulthood and what I've been realizing, what I've been navigating. And today starts with my weed addiction. Okay, woo, girl. The sobriety journey has been something. And at day 22, I am still reaching for the joints. Okay, literally today, let me paint the picture. Stressful day, life stressful, work stressful. And sometimes I have so many things going on that I can't even pinpoint the exact thing that's stressing me out because it's multiple things. And today I was ready to just say, forget it all. Like for real this time. I was like, I'm going. And I almost did. So I told my friend, like, please, can you walk with me to the dispensary, babes? Like, please, girl. And we're walking, and I'm conflicted the whole time. The whole time I'm like in between of like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I do this? Should I not do this? And she's like, just make sure you think this through. Like, you've been doing good. Do not mess this. Like, she doesn't want to enable me, but she also understands, like, shit, life is stressful. And I think talking to her on the way there really helped. So thank you so much for being there for me. I really appreciate that, girl, because I have a lot of weight on my shoulder that I put on my own shoulders, but even my dreams are speaking to me. Like, my dreams always speak to me about what's really going on. And I've just been really stressed out. And day 22, I was about to go for it. I We're walking to the dispensary, which is about like an 8-minute walk from where we were. And we're almost there. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so in between. And we both decide that I should flip a coin, right? So, heads, I'll get the joint. Tails, I won't get the joint. I flipped the coin, and even the coin was like, girl, fuck it all, girl. Even the coin was like, go get that weed. Okay. So I was like, shit, I'm saying it. The coin's saying it. Let's go. I'm walking up to the door. She's literally about to touch the handle. And I say, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And she was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. And she was like, "Good for you. Like, good on you. I'm proud of you. Thank you." Okay. And we walk off. We walk off like nothing didn't happen. Nothing just happened. We walk off, right? And as we're walking off, I realize it's really moments like that that compound over time when you don't act off an impulse and you pause and you really think about the decision you're about to make. And deep down inside, I did not want to break my streak. I did not want to break this promise to myself. I made a promise to myself. I made a vow to myself that I would see how far this would get me, that I would start smoking again when I win a Grammy. Okay. When I'm a multi-millionaire and I win a Grammy, I'll start smoking again. You feel me? That's when I'll bring the weed back out. Okay. For now, it just feels like so much of a distraction. And I think that's when I realized that's what adulthood is. It's not freedom. Yes, you have the freedom. As I thought when I was a kid, you have the freedom to make your own choices. You can do whatever you want. Truly, you can. When you're an adult, you can do whatever you want. But it's about choosing to do the hard things and vowing to yourself when it's so easy to slip, when you could easily slip up. And I want to make sure I don't butcher this because I wrote something very profound here. I said, I think that's what adulthood actually is. Not waiting until you feel strong enough or everything lines up perfectly, but to make the right decisions and not waiting until it's easy. It's about showing up for yourself in the exact moment when it would be easier not to. I'm not perfect, but today, standing at that dispensary door on day 22, I proved I can self regulate under pressure. And that's what becoming is. Readiness isn't something you wait for, it's something you build while you're moving. And I'm realizing I'm not behind. I'm just learning what it actually means to take ownership of my life in real time. I'm finally understanding that it's moments like that that are going to completely define the trajectory of my life. Because right now, I could be sitting here high. Honestly, I could be. I could have. I came home, I took a nap, I prepped my lunch for tomorrow. I made the intention to go to the gym in the morning. I'm about to journal, read my book, and be in bed early. And I don't know if y'all have seen those like TikToks and Instagrams where there's like it's like half the screen and one decision is like scrolling in bed and the other one is like getting up and putting your gym. That's what it feels like right now. Instead of being high, I'm sitting here documenting and trying to compound my life. I'm trying to change my life. I came here, I journaled, and I'm about to keep writing and keep documenting and keep striving to be the woman that I want to be because nobody else is going to do it for me. Nobody is going to hold my hand. Not my dad, not my mom, nobody, not my grandma, not my grandpa, nobody. They have their own stuff going on. And as an adult, I can do whatever I want. It is freedom, but uh, it's about whether I'm going to make the right decisions or not. And I'm starting to realize that adulthood is about pausing and really deciding where you want to be. It's about not making decisions that are easy in the moment but benefit your long-term gain. Oh my god, and I wish I would have learned if I could have learned that. If we know, they always say if I knew then what I knew now. Oh my god. It's not about instant gratification. It's not about what's easy in the moment. It's not about what you want right now. It's really not about what you want. It's about what will move you forward, what is aligned, what will push you to where you want to be. And I'm still learning that. I'm not perfect. I messed up in other areas of my life this week. Okay. But I'm still showing up even if I'm not ready, even if it's not perfect, even if things aren't the way I wanted to be, I'm still showing up. And that's what adulthood is. It's still showing up even when you're not ready and even when it's not easy. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely subscribe if you want to continue to follow the journey and see me do it. I'm gonna do amazing things. I know I am. And if you want to follow along for the journey, Please subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Tavi_music with a Q. And I'll see you in episode 8. Okay. Bye.